We're at Second Opinion. And guess what? I got my buddy with me again. Coach Q, what's happening?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Just excited about this March Madness, you know.
Man, there's some magic in the air.
It is. It
I'm
is.
telling you. I can feel it.
It is.
And you know what? We spoke last week about our boy LeBron.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
And
Steven.
you said some really interesting things that seem to be now developing. It's like Coach Q's got that crystal ball over there.
Right.
Let's let the audience see what you said last week.
At the end of the day, you still got to let this thing play out. LeBron's decision to go ahead and force his son to NBA might be the best decision for him. He trying to make it seem like he making Bronny play basketball. Bronny love to play basketball.
Man, that's crazy. That's unbelievable.
Right. You know,
I feel like Stephen A's got he's got mixed emotions now. What's going on?
I don't know, man. You know, you got to let stuff develop. You know, you can't just be out here saying stuff just for views or to have a controversy take. You know, that's that's the part about that industry that I just don't like. You know what they
Yeah, I
call
mean,
it? What they call it? Clickbait.
clickbait. We
Right.
need some clickbait right now.
Run it up. Run up the views. Run it up.
But I think Stephen A is maybe looking at it a little bit different now because I mean Bronny came off of a game high for him,
Right.
and now you're starting to see what his potential can really look like. I mean, how do you feel about that
Right.
performance?
Come off a season high in the NBA and a season high in the G League. Man, he's a 19, 20-year-old rookie. That was the 55th pick. Like, what you expect from him from the first year.
Right.
So, just got to give it time to develop.
Yeah, I think we got to give it time to develop, and it's just so hard when you're the son of a basketball superstar like LeBron James. It makes it really difficult. But I am cheering for Bronny. I might even get a jersey.
Why not? Why not?
And let's talk about some free agency in the NFL. I want to get your take, Coach Q. What is your take on Aaron Rodgers? I mean, does anybody want him? Is he going to sign with the Steelers? I mean, what's going on?
I think a team will take a chance on him. I think a team will take a chance on him. Should they? Maybe. Maybe, if you desperate, you desperate, you desperate. You ain't want to
Yeah.
play. You ain't want to play a game in a couple years. You hope Rodgers will come in and work some magic.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna end up getting a job. I wonder why they didn't go back with Russ.
That's real interesting. And I think Russ kind of felt in his heart that, there was a marriage there that was healthy. And I think he was proven wrong. I mean, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, right. And the Steelers kind of gave up on their future with Justin Fields for Russ, and then you don't go back to Russ. It just, I don't know. Steelers just kind of a mess at the quarterback position. Has been for a few years. I think they held on to Big Ben too long. They should have had a plan in place.
Yeah, they definitely should have had a plan in place. And they're saying Russell Wilson's asking price is between 20 to 30 million. Maybe a little too steep for what somebody wants to give him.
Yeah.
So he's kind of in limbo. Pete Carroll then wasn't interested in that reunion. And now Aaron Rodgers is also might be talking to or talking to a little bit the Giants. And wouldn't this be funny if the Giants, which they're going to play the Jets, wouldn't it be funny to see Aaron Rodgers go against Justin Fields?
Yeah, and the Jets, period.
Wow.
Yeah, the Jets, period. That'll be.
That would be something.
And the NFL always seem to come across those matchups. They really know what they're doing over there.
They know. The script writers know what they're doing.
People still think it's real, man. Nah, I'm just messing.
Big shots out to Vince McMahon. He's doing the consultation over there.
One free agent signing out I missed last week. I want to get your thoughts on it. What do you think Najee Harris can do with the Chargers and Harbaugh down there?
I think Harris still has a little juice.
Right.
I think he definitely has a little juice. And when you look at Harbaugh, I mean, he is going to use him very strategically.
I think so too. He's one of the few running backs in the NFL that never missed a game.
Yeah.
In 5 years. That's tough.
That's a very durable guy.
Yeah. They still need some weapons on the outside, for Harbaugh and the Chargers to take that leap into, that top tier of real Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah, they definitely need that. I mean, I think Justin's got to he's got to take it to the next level as well.
Yeah, he does. He do. He got the talent.
Justin's going to take it.
Yeah, he got the talent.
And that's going to be real interesting to see how they're going to be in this division, because this division is packed and loaded.
Right, and with Hall of Fame coaching.
We got some serious Hall of Fame coaching.
Yeah.
And you can tell that I'm excited, right?
Yeah, yeah, Pete Carroll.
I've been wearing this hat every day. I mean, I just can't take it off.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I think Pete Carroll get y'all going back in the right. You got the right guy,
Yeah, we definitely got the right guy. So this is going to be good. So free agency is moving, is in the air. We're getting closer to NFL draft. It's coming up. And right now, in sports, in the sports world, we got some magic in the air that we were talking about.
Yeah.
March Madness.
Yeah.
Come on. Man. Have you been watching the games?
Yeah, I have. I've been watching a few games, when I can catch them. Not quite as many upsets as usual.
Right.
It's looking not quite, man. It's looking real chalky. The one team that's kind of still around that people didn't really expect is Arkansas, but you got Calipari there as a coach, so it's you might didn't think it was coming, but I mean, it's not unbelievable to see that they're there. I watched them in the regular season a little bit. They lost a lot of close games they should have won.
So they did some nail biters.
Tennessee, yeah.
What do you think about your guy? You're the one that's waving the flag, our boy Cooper.
Oh man, Cooper playing some ball, man. Came back off the ankle injury.
Wow.
And still, looking like he could be the number 1 pick in the draft next year. I'm looking forward to that matchup with Duke and Arizona. The next round. That's
going to be a good one.
Yeah, Caleb Love, man. I hate to see that he no longer a Tar Heel, but I still like to watch him play. So hopefully Love can, I'm a Tar Heel, so hopefully Love can knock him Duke on off.
And I love some Tar Heels too.
So hopefully Caleb Love can do what he do. Caleb Love beat Duke a few times. That's kind of what he do. So hopefully he can knock him off one more time.
What about the big giant?
But I doubt it.
That would be considered a real upset.
Yeah, I doubt it.
You know, I don't. We want it, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, it's not.
What about that big giant over there in Florida?
Yeah, man, that's a machine there. And I didn't really get to watch Florida play much this year, man. It's just
Olivia is. I mean, this guy is just phenomenal.
they got it rolling, man, and I think they got that type of, and they just won a type of game that make you say, is it meant for them? Because UConn outplayed them.
Yeah.
UConn outplayed them, and then they said Dan Hurley
Yeah.
went to the locker room cussing and fussing. Said, hope y'all don't get bleeped by the refs like we did. So
Right. they were pretty upset, weren't they?
yeah, Hurley, a fiery guy. So I like it. I like it. If I was a player, that's how I want my coach to be, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very passionate.
Yeah.
And then you got Auburn, you got Houston. I mean, you know, you got some squads.
Yeah, you do. You do. I'm like I said, and I'm hoping that, you know, Duke and Alabama meet in the Elite. I kind of want to see that matchup in the Elite Eight. I like Alabama team, man. Alabama, they got some veterans that done been there, been through the battle.
Yeah.
So they got a real good team.
Yeah, they do. They got a real seasoned team.
They do. And I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to the Elite Eight matchup, man. I hope everything kind of work out though. And because I want to see Houston and Kentucky go at it to see can Houston kind of get over the hump against a blue blood team, you know, when it matters.
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be big. You think Michigan State? I mean, do they have a shot?
Yeah, they do. They really do. They got a shot.
This episode was sponsored by Boulderina Lanes of Jacksonville, North Carolina. Boulderina Lanes is your destination for bowling fun for the whole family. Memories are made here every day, and there are leagues available for all ages. Bowling is a healthy way to socialize and stay active. Boulderina Lanes is located at 433 Western Boulevard in Jacksonville, North Carolina. For more information, visit boulderinaofjacksonville.com.
We interrupt this broadcast for the Second Opinion halftime show.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Rel G's. I'm introducing my new song, Bet On Me, on Second Opinion Live. You mean, Slay, what's up with you, man? What's up, family? All right, y'all better watch it. Bet On Me, my new song coming out on Second Opinion. It's going to be on TV Live. Y'all better get it. What's up? Let's go. One. It's Rel G's, Emmanuel. You can bet on me. Oh, baby, you can bet on me. Baby, you can bet on me. Yeah, girl, don't be stingy with your money, man. Put that down payment on me. Put the bet on me. Baby, you can bet on me. Baby, you can bet on me. Yeah, girl, I'm the one. You should know that. Don't be afraid of me. Now bet on me. Now you know you gotta bet on me. Don't lose, girl. Don't you wanna bet on me? I won't fail, I won't lose you. I got the game, I choose you. I got the keys in the duffel bag, baby. I got the money, got that cash flow. I got that bank account, so you gotta get some more. Rapping this, I'm rapping that. Got the keys, so I'm laying back like piano, like the keys, man. Going down, so you know it's going with me. Baby, you can bet on me. Give you all the finer things that life that brings. Bringing that. Baby, you can bet on me. Baby, you can bet on me. Yeah, girl, don't be stingy with your money, man. Put that down payment on me. Put the bet on me. Baby, you can bet on me. Baby, you can bet on me. Yeah, girl, I'm the one. You should know that. Don't be afraid of me. Now bet on me.
I need you to bet on me. I get you finding things. Louis V dials in a duffel, Rolex busting out different colors. With me ain't gonna be no trouble. Miscommunication, but it's none. I swear forever we gon' be. Cause you can bet on me, yeah. I come straight up out the streets, yeah. I always gotta keep the heat, ooh. For my head, they wanna hate, ooh. I can always be your soldier.
Baby, you can bet on me. Baby, you can bet on me. Yeah, girl, don't be stingy with your money, man. Put that down payment on me. Put the bet on me. Baby, you can bet on me. Baby, you can bet on me. Yeah, girl, I'm the one you should know that. Don't be afraid of me. Now bet on me.
This halftime show was sponsored by Nash Studios of Greenville, North Carolina. Located in downtown Greenville, North Carolina, Nash Studios is a place where creatives can collaborate and capture their artistic expression. Take your art to the next level at Nash Studios, which offers a variety of services such as audio recording, video and photography services for your music video, podcast, and more. Scan the QR code to begin your artistic journey at Nash Studios today, or call 252-559-0410. That's 252-559-0410.
Ladies and gentlemen, Buffalo, New York's own king of entertainment, Jaretaker!
This is Jaretaker, and our playmaker for this week goes to Bronny James for scoring a career high of 17 points against the Milwaukee Bucks. Even though this happened last week, it was only right to make it the playmaker of this week. Bronny has dealt with a significant amount of criticism since his NBA debut, and being the son of the great LeBron James, the weight on his shoulders have been placed by the masses. Stephen A. Smith recently had some harsh words to say about his dad LeBron and about his influence playing a huge role in creating the father and son duo on the Lakers. LeBron had something to say verbally in a confrontational way, but his son Bronny had something better to say by elevating his game on the courts.
Yeah, so Florida will have to play Texas Tech. I think Florida a lot to go to the Final Four. I really do.
You think Florida's going to make it to the Final Four?
Yeah, I think Florida's a lot to go to the Final Four.
Well, let me ask you this. Who is your Final Four?
Let me see. I got Auburn. Go a little chalky. Auburn. I got Florida. I got Alabama knocking off Duke. Let's roll with that. I got Alabama knocking off Duke.
Whoa. Shame on you.
I got Kentucky knocking off Houston. So that's Kentucky, Alabama.
Well, Kentucky, doesn't they play Tennessee?
Next. Yeah, they got to get past Tennessee.
Right.
So they got to get past Tennessee.
That might not be that,
Oh, yeah, no, look, no. These just guesses.
Right.
These are just guesses. So
for the audience that's watching, these are guesses. Don't make your parlays over there.
Nah. So yeah,
you'll be broke.
I got Kentucky. Right. So I got Kentucky, Alabama, Florida, Auburn.
All right, Kentucky, Alabama, Florida, Auburn. I'm going to say everything except Alabama. I'm going to say Duke is going to be in there. So we should see. We'll see how that goes, because that Cooper kid is just something special.
Yeah, that's just the Tar Heel in me, man. I don't want to see. That's just the Tar.
I feel you though. I feel you. Believe me.
Yeah, I would put my money on it.
But I know one thing.
Yes, sir.
That I am going to be in the sports book, and I am going to enjoy this wonderful weekend and this week of college basketball. I mean, you really need to be out here in Vegas, man. This is the best time to be in Vegas.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm kind of glad it's legal in North Carolina now, so I can just pick up my phone. And I just make believe I'm in Vegas, But yeah, I'm looking forward to this weekend. This is big time basketball here this weekend. Big time.
And basketball. You know what? I also want to let you know this. When it comes to college basketball, there's a certain level of intensity that's felt. Right. I mean, do you agree with that? I mean, college basketball, is it more exciting than pro basketball?
Yeah, man. They playing for their livelihood,
Yeah.
For a lot of, don't get me wrong, I know they're making money now in college basketball, the NIL deals, but everybody don't have big NIL deals. So people really playing for their future. They really play hard. They play like they care.
Yeah, they definitely play like they care. And I love that. I love that.
That's the thing, man. You don't want to go back to your college campus a loser.
No. That's why I never went back.
NBA players lose, they go back home to their mansions. College players got to go to the campus,
Oh man, that's terrible.
You don't want to be amongst your peers a loser. They play hard.
No, you don't want to be a loser.
A special thanks to this week's official sponsor, Bollerina Lanes of Jacksonville, North Carolina, family owned and operated since 1955. Bollerina Lanes is open every day, offers 32 state-of-the-art lanes, food and drink, an expansive game room, and bowling leagues for players aged 3 to 85. Bowling is truly a sport for all ages. And don't forget to plan your next party here and visit their pro shop. Visit bowlerinaofjacksonville.com for more information.
We got to do some bowling, man. We got to do some bowling activities.
Hey, why not, man? I might not hit 100, but I have fun doing it.
Oh, man. I tell you this, it feels good to see you, man. And I look forward to talking about Final Four next week. And I'm sure there'll be some other new developments in the sports world.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready for
it. Unwind Massage and Bodywork of New Bern, North Carolina, offering in-office and mobile therapeutic massage, Thai yoga stretching sessions, sports massage, seated chair massage, and hot stone massage. Relax and rejuvenate by calling Bobby Ward at 252-671-6237 or scan the QR code to book your appointment now. Trouble finding a gift for that hard-to-shop for person in your life? Then you need to visit the Black Cat Shop of New Bern, North Carolina. An unusual, quirky, unique, cool, and funny novelty store. Defy the norm and become a gift-giving hero with our randomly inspired fun. The Black Cat Shop is also where you can join the Ghosts of New Bern tour for a hauntingly good time. The Black Cat Shop is located at 246 Middle Street in New Bern, North Carolina. For more information, call 252-635-1410. That's 252-635-1410. Barnyard Betsy Cheesesteaks and Hoagies is your passport to flavor, straight from Philly. Stop in for mouth-watering favorites like our Crunch Wraps or loaded fries. Get your comfort food fix right here at Barnyard Betsy, located at 106 East Main Street in Crestwell. Call 252-797-2276 or order online at barnyardbetsy.com. Nash Hot Chicken is your destination for hot chicken, cold beer, and live music. Entertain your taste buds with all-star favorites on our Nashville-inspired menu. A full bar featuring domestic, local brews, and try a Nash signature cocktail like our Music City Mule. Make Nash Hot Chicken the choice for your next get-together. Ask us about catering your next event. Nash Hot Chicken is open every day and located at 114 East 5th Street in downtown Greenville, North Carolina. For more information, call 252-999-5444. That's 252-999-5444. Anthony Gilardi, personal trainer in Greenville, North Carolina, providing customized fitness coaching for men and women ranging from 7 years old to 90. Anthony is available for appointments both in person and virtual. If you want to be healthier, stronger, lose weight, gain weight, let his nearly 30 years of experience help you today. Call Anthony Gilardi at 252-412-5004. That's 252-412-5004. Jimmy John's is so freaky fresh and so freaky fast, it's like magic. Come and visit Jimmy John's at one of our Greenville locations or even in Wilson. Order today at jimmyjohns.com or download the app from Apple App Store or get it on Google Play.